Yo, what's going on? And welcome back to some more Umamusume. In the last one, we kind of explained how to play the game in an easy run with Sakura. And today we're just going to essentially try and farm the event a little bit with a Majiro McQueen run, which is the highest record that I've gotten so far, 11:39.4, which somehow I've gotten the exact same score twice with the same character. I don't really know how that's possible because there's a lot of little factors that affect your score, so it's a pretty big coincidence. Majiro is not a super difficult campaign. She is a medium and long distance runner, and I generally just run her on Pace Chaser because there's a lot of good Pace Chaser skills. And what else do we need to know? She does get extra stamina, so that's good. Our cards are going to be a little bit whack for this, though. What did I use? Let's look at my other ones and see what horses I used as inspiration. I used my Ogiri cap. So I assume I used this one, because I think this one's better. And somehow, like, I don't know how it's happened, but every time, like, I've used this Ogiri cap because she's got the 2 3-star turf sparks. They've never gone off a single time. I don't know if they're bugged or what's happening. These 2 3-star turf sparks have never gone off. And I've done like 8 runs with this specific Ogiri cap as a legacy horse. And I've gotten a turf spark before to go off, just not with this Ogiri cap. I don't know what's going on, but this one's good. Gives speed, gives stamina. And then I like to run the person on my friends list who has this, Rudolph, who has a 9 stamina spark. The other stuff is not that good. It does give the chance to get a long and a medium affinity up, but it's just a great to have a 9-star stamina when you are running a horse that's gonna be doing a lot of long and medium races. So that's gonna mean that we start with 84 stamina extra, which is nice. And then let's see, what deck was I actually using for Majiro McQueen. It was probably this one, would be my guess. But the first time I did a run with her, I did the other wit card. I did this wit card, which gives significantly less event XP. But I leveled it up, which is why I was using it. And then I got the event card and was like, oh, this one gives way more. I should use this, but I don't have enough money to level it up. Only have 64,000 money. So I've just been leveling it up by, like, doing runs. Not super efficient. I do have 2 people here with maxed out Kitasan Blacks, so I just use that because my Kitasan Black is not maxed out. But yeah, let's go ahead. This seems like... yeah, 4 speed cards. Oh, wait, hold up. I mean, 4 speed cards is going to be good for getting me enough speed, but is it going to give me enough stamina? Because I don't have Super Creek in here. Like, part of me really just wants to scrap this card and run Super Creek. Like this is a significantly better deck for making a great horse, which I think I should be more focused on that. Because I'm already like halfway through the event anyways. So I don't really need to power my way through the event by any means. So I could take off the event XP just to have a better run. I think this is probably a good choice. 2 stamina, 4 speed. We'll probably not get... Like, one time I got 30,000 event points in one run. And I don't think we have quite enough of a multiplier to do that. But who knows? If I have a really good run, then I'll get more points at the end. So we'll do shortened event. 84 stamina. You like to see it. Neither of these skills are great. I mean, I guess... I don't know how good Behold Thine Emperor's Divine Might is for a Pace Chaser. I guess Triumphant Pulse is pretty decent. So let's check turn 1. We always check for if there's any 3s or more. There's no 3s, so we click the Recreation button. Oh wait, I should make sure to put into the tool that we took out the wit cards. And we added Super Creek, and we added, what is that, Special Week Speed. And then, what's this event? Bargain Find. I always take the top one. Why don't we figure out why I always take the top one? Because I don't remember. The Gold Ship one, I think, is not good. Where's Bargain Find? Don't see it. Oh, there it is. It's either Speed or Guts. Okay, that explains why I always take the top one. We'll go ahead and take Speed, thank you. So, now we're on Great. Probably going for that Stamina, because that's 3 people. Early on in the game, we're Friendship training. Trying to get all these friendships up, specifically of our Speed cards if possible. I really don't want to go Guts. I think I'm just going to go the Speed, even though it only has Special Week on it. Well, it has the Satano Diamond, too, but Satano Diamond isn't going to help us train Speed. Okay, this one we're just going to cash in on the energy, take the 20 energy. End the event immediately. I don't really get the point of continuing the event, because if you continue the event to Phase 2, you can cash it in for 25 energy instead. But usually I would rather just have the 20 energy now. What do we got here? A decent stamina training, huh? It's probably the best choice. We do really need to get our speed up. We don't want to have, like, a lot less than 200 speed before debut. Resolve and Duty. Eat something sweet. Doesn't that give energy back? Let's find out. Where's Resolve and Duty? No. No, it does not. Speed and Wisdom or Power. So if you forget what your stats are and you're at one of these screens, you can always go Career and then hold on your character. We probably need Power. We're kind of lacking on the Power, and we are going to be running Pace Chaser, so... Okay, big stamina again. Dang, it's kind of forcing me to go stamina a lot. Okay, we might have to rest this turn. Let's check what we got. It's probably not worth it. It's a rest. Okay, Super Creek. Both of these are good. I don't remember which one does what. What's the event called? Leave it to me to help out. You either get 15 energy or 10 stamina. Okay, the energy's definitely better. Well, but we only need like 9 energy. And we don't really need stamina though, so I guess I take the energy. Yeah, we only need 8 energy. Unlucky time to get that, but we only missed out on 7 energy. That's a lot. This is unfortunate because Wit is the best choice here, probably. We don't get the energy back, but we gotta go Wit. Okay, we got low speed. We need... Okay, there we go. That's what I was asking for. Got 3 of our speed cards on speed. Dance lesson. I don't remember what either of the dance lessons do. This tool is so useful to just be like, okay, well, you can't expect me to memorize every single horse. So it's either stamina or wisdom, huh? I guess we're going wisdom because we got stamina. It's just nice because you have it all in a consolidated place. All of your support cards, all of the scenario events, all of your horses events, just all in a nice consolidated place to quickly click. And it's probably not worth it for me to show every time that I actually go over to it because we did that last time already. Big stamina. And I'm not going guts here. The guts has to be really tempting for me to go guts. I guess it's gotta be stamina. We really need some speed. We should still be able to win perfectly fine the first race. Extra training, always get the energy back. This has got to be a wit. Lots of friendship. This is a great wit. It also gives a decent amount of speed for what it's worth. Okay, so we're definitely not going to get to 200 speed here. Ooh, but we got 6 speed out of a random twin turbo exclamation point. And we got 10 energy from the Satano Diamond card. That's great news. Alright, what do we got here? We're probably just smashing speed now because I want to get as close to 200 as possible before the debut. Diamond Fixation. Okay, this is the one where I just never click test my luck because I don't want to get unlucky. Alright, so here we are in the make debut race. We probably don't need any skills, but is there anything that we would really just like to grab right away? Probably just saving for stamina to spare, so we have an early stamina skill. Or there's also a chance that we get Swinging Maestro to pop pretty early from Super Creek, and then we'll just go for that instead. So we might as well just wait, because we're probably going to win anyways. So, the one thing that I do sometimes is, on the make debut race, you can just click front runner on your horse, because it makes it easier to win. Pretty much the only way you lose the make debut race is if you pick one of the non-front runner ones and you get stuck in the pack and you can't get past them. So, as long as... I have had this situation, though, where you click front runner. If your horse has, like, below a D in front runner, I would not click front runner. If your horse has an F in front runner, don't click front runner because you can lose. But I think a B should be perfectly fine to win it. You just gotta remember now that your horse is on front runner, so the next race you gotta take him off front runner. I was actually not a very big margin to win by, but we got a good amount of fans. It always sucks. If you're running the right cards, then you kind of guarantee that you get above 1,000 fans after the first one. But if you don't get above 1,000 fans, it can kind of suck because you can't do G3 races until you have 1,000 fans. So it could feel really bad if you don't cross that mark. Okay, we got a Kitasan Black, which is a mood upgrade, which is fine, but we didn't need it. So now I like to, because we need fans, and we don't actually have a race in 12 turns, we just have to be at a certain number of fans, so I like to just plan out my race immediately, which I'm really just looking for a G1 race that gives a lot of fans. And I think there's only 2 good ones before this 12 turn mark. It's, I guess, not these 2 because she can't run miles. But the next turn has this one. So the problem with this is if she doesn't get like a 5th or better in this race, we won't get enough fans. And then we just lose the campaign immediately. But I have faith that we will simply succeed. Anyways, back to training. Gut sucks. Really? Why are none of the speed horses on the speed training? Could, in theory, go wit here. I think I gotta go speed, though. We really want to level up the speed node. Because we've only clicked speed, like, twice, I think. Firm conditions is not bad to get early. Oh, I guess we've already clicked it 5 times. Shows how much I've been paying attention. Maybe it's only 4 times. The Tano Diamond. This one gives you energy back, so I just always pick this one. I don't know what the top one does, but... Okay, we got probably 2... Oh my gosh, of course, there's 2 speed people on the turn where I gotta rest. Of course there is. Of course there is. I'm not taking a 14% chance. We could... That's a good way to just throw away the run immediately. So I'm gonna do the smart thing and rest. Okay. They really want me to train Guts, which I might actually do because it gives 10 speed and 7 power. I'm gonna do the Guts. They got me. They made it enticing enough, Guts node. What can I say? Oh my gosh. Please. Stop putting everyone on Guts. Is this good enough to click? Or do I click speed here? I could also click wit. The thing is if we do this Guts, if there's 2 speed cards in here, that's the only reason I would do this one. And one of them is Kita-san Black. I think they're trying to bait me. I think I just go speed. But 2 speed cards. Oh, I had to... Every once in a... I think my mouse is a little messed up. Every once in a while, it will, like, double-click and pick the option. Doesn't happen very often. Didn't even happen last run at all. There it did it. I think my mouse made the decision for me that it was trying to not let me get baited by the Guts. Although I am going to get baited by this stamina. This stamina is actually a good one. Okay, we just gotta rest. What do we got here? Ooh, that's a great speed one. We just smashed the speed button here. We got 3 speed cards on it. We'll get Kita-san Black to orange friendship, which means we can start actually getting friendship trainings. There was actually one run that I had, and the run ended up actually just like losing early to random bad luck. But I actually got friendship training with Kita-san Black before the make debut race. Because just like every choice was on Kita-san Black and she has like a friendship bonus already. So I like maxed her out super fast and then I was doing friendship training the turn before the make debut race, which was really funny. But then somehow that run fell apart. It was just like random bad luck. I lost a race that I couldn't afford to lose. And it was the same situation where the next turn I lose the run if I don't have enough fans, and I didn't have enough fans and then I lost. They really want me to go Guts, huh? That Guts one is good. But I think the Wit one is good enough that I should probably just click Wit. How do I already have Satano Diamond maxed out? That's crazy. I gotta click the Wit one. I really wanted to click the Guts one, but see, we already got Friendship Training. Ooh, that Wit one's pretty good, but this one's better. The Friendship Training is better. What do these mean again? See, because you'd think, like, endurance, I'm pretty sure, is stamina. Food is, like, power for some reason, and I don't know why. Let's look at our stats real quick. We have plenty of stamina. We need power. If that is power. Let me confirm. I'm pretty sure that one's power. What's the event called? Queen of the Island. No, it's speed. Why is food speed? Anyways, I think we have enough stamina that I'm taking speed. That's one of those choices that, like, it doesn't make any sense to me, so it's nice to have the tool to remind me what that actually means. Alright, what do we got here? That's an okay stamina. That's gotta be a wit. Mostly just because it gets the twin turbo to orange. Saves us a turn of training and gets twin turbo to orange. Okay, the game is getting mad at us because we were about to lose. But again, our race is on the last... I swear they did this on purpose. They made it so, like, the only good race is this one. And if you don't win this race, you instantly lose the campaign. And there's no retries. Like, normally in big races, if you don't meet the requirements, you could just retry. By the way, this is... What the heck is this? We're still in junior year, December, and we already have a 44 speed node with double friendship training and 2 other speed cards on it. That's crazy. But yeah, I swear they're trying to bait you into, like, losing on accident. Or, like, you just get an unlucky RNG, your character gets stuck in the pack, can't get out, and you just lose the entire campaign. But anyways, yeah, I'm not even going to look at the other ones. What the heck? You just click on that one immediately. And we got a level 3 speed now. I always click that was really good. I don't remember what it does though, so I guess I should probably look it up. What is it? Something fan service? Where is it? Late night fan service training. Oh yeah, okay. The top one is guts, so never click that one. Click the bottom one because it gives you speed. Alright, yes, I understand. And there's no rainbow training to even bait me to look at it, even though I would instantly lose if I clicked that button. Anyways, we are the top contender, so we would expect to win here. We do gotta remember we gotta switch to Pace Chaser, otherwise we could potentially lose the race. I think we're just taking stamina to spare. Just to make sure we don't run out of stamina on these early races. I could take Triumphant Pulse. It's not a bad skill for Majuro McQueen, but it's not as good as her skill. But it's pretty good. We're just taking that because later on in the campaign we're gonna get Swinging Maestro from Super Creek. So that'll pretty much hold us over from needing a stamina skill until we get that skill available. At least hopefully, unless we get it super late, and then we might be in a predicament. But why don't we watch this race? Just because it might be kind of fun, because if we lose, the entire campaign ends. So let's watch it. We are the #1 favorite. We got 3 bullseyes. It's gotta be... Oh, I almost clicked go without switching to Pace Chaser. I was checking these though, and luckily I saw the B there. So yeah, we're gonna run Pace Chaser. Let's... Like I said, I think if we get 5th, we probably get enough fans. Maybe. I could be wrong. Maybe it's 3rd. Is there anyone important? We got King Halo over here. We got Narita Taishin. Tosin Jordan. Tosin Jordan's probably the scariest one, I guess. Wait, who's number 3? Is number 3 a random envy? Where's number 3 at? Oh, no, it's Winning Ticket. I didn't even see her for some reason. So yeah, all the top 5 favorites are all main characters. But anyways, yeah, we probably win this easily. Oh my gosh, we got a late start. There's a chance that we lose right here, and it'll be really funny. So honestly, as Like, there's no reason to watch the beginning of any races, almost, because nothing matters except your skills going off in the early races. And if you get boxed in, I guess then you can start to get stressed out about getting boxed in. But Majiro's running so wide right now because of Tosin Jordan is like trying to box her on the outside that she's not going to get boxed in by anybody the entire race. And we just kind of want her skills to go off if possible. Somehow she's gotten nothing, but I think she's just going to easily win. Okay, we're in the late part of the race. In case you were curious, these lines indicate if you're early race, mid race, or late race for the purpose of skills. And then we get the full cutscene animation. If you have a 3-star horse, it plays a whole animation for it. You can't upgrade the lower horses to 3-star to get their full animation. But I didn't have it on Sakura Boxing. So yeah, it looks like an easy win. King Halo's trying to catch up, but I don't think it's going to happen. We'd like to win by as much as possible to get as many fans as possible. What do we got here? That was maybe like a good 6 lengths ahead or something. How good am I at predicting the lengths? Not very, but I'm trying. Did I get it? Oh, it was 5. I should have said 5. It's always 5. So anyways, lots of fans. 12,000 fans out of that race. Almost 13,000. So the good thing about Majiro is she is very easy to get legend on, because you can run those races that I was pointing out last time that give you just the massive amounts of fans, and she runs some of them as just part of her campaign anyways. This was a G1 race. We're gonna go with this one, hope we don't get the -20. We got the -20, that's unlucky. And then, yeah, so at this point, if we didn't have enough fans after that race, we just immediately lose. There's no retries, nothing. The campaign's just over. So, yeah, we needed to get at least 2,000 fans out of that race. Okay, New Year's resolution. We just got to take the energy. I almost always take energy if it is, like, effective. So, let's just have lunch first. This hurts my feelings. Uh-oh. I was gonna... So, there's a thing that you could do where you can hold and scroll across them to see what all the options are without having to click a bunch, because I told you my mouse has that problem where sometimes it double clicks. So to make that happen as little as possible, I try and do the hold thing. However, it did the double click immediately and picked the speed. I wouldn't have risked a 14% there, but my mouse said we should risk it, and it paid off. So that's great. Wonderful mistake. I don't remember what this one does. I think this costs stamina, or this costs energy. So I think I usually do the bottom one, but why don't we look at it? It's Sweep Tosho, Wonderful Mistake. I guess I'll show off the thing real quick. This is it here. We're clicked on Sweep Tosho. Oh, you can't see my mouse. Now you can see my mouse. And then Wonderful Mistake, it tells you what it does. You either get -15 energy and 40 points, or -20 energy and 40 points. Or you could get Charming Status. Charming Status is actually pretty good. The earlier you get it, the better it is. Charming Status makes it so when you train with someone else on the node, it gives them more friendship. But anyways, let's go back to the game. So we'll go that, mostly because I don't want to spend the energy. We're a little bit late where we already have people maxed out, but the Charming Status will probably do something. So here, I'm not going to even sweep across it, because odds are that we're actually going to fail. So let's just make sure we actually rest. All refreshed. Would have preferred a well-rested, but it happens. Cooking up memories. I don't remember. I think one of these gives back energy, or both of them give back energy. Let's figure out. Top one gives energy, bottom one is bad. Gives a skill that we don't need. So let's take energy. Alright, what do we got here? It's probably going to be the stamina. Just because it's a rainbow training. Pretty good. Do need to make sure we get the director to green this year. But I think it's got to be a stamina here. This is just too good to give up. Elegance. I always take the top one. I'm just gonna click it. Ooh. We gotta just take this one. It's a lot of stamina to not click it. So we just take it. We're going to want to make sure we at least get above 600 stamina on Majiro for sure. And that's if we have 2 good stamina skills going for us, at least. So we might even want more stamina than that. One of them is going to be Swinging Maestro, which is the best stamina skill in the game. But yeah, we are going to need 600 stamina probably, at least 600 power, and hopefully we'll get to the 1200 speed. Which we should be able to accomplish all of those things. Miracle Escape, another sweep Tosho. What do you do? Get energy back on the top one, or minus energy, and you get energy back and a little bit of speed, or minus energy and a lot of speed. We definitely take the energy back and a little speed. Because that means it's the difference between having a training that has failure chances and not failure chances. Now we can do this one pretty safely. Where's the director at, though? There's no director on this turn. Okay. We just go this one. We'll get 2 extra from the reporter. 2 extra speed. Oh, why did we get the mood event? Okay, look at this. Look. Mood remains great, which means we were already great. We got this event right before we get a migraine. Which, if they had just flipped it, then they would have nullified each other. But in this case, I got the worst case scenario. Well, okay, we actually did get lucky, though, because she didn't actually get a migraine as a lingering condition. Which a migraine is really annoying. I can't remember. I think it doesn't... What does it do? I don't remember. Maybe it just periodically lowers your mood or something. But luckily we didn't get a migraine, so we don't have to go to the infirmary to get rid of it. We just gotta rest here, huh? Oh my gosh, she got Night Owl. Come on, man. Really, migraine into Night Owl? At least it wasn't a lingering migraine. Also, I'm pretty sure, like, I've had 2 afflictions before. I'm pretty sure you can't get rid of both of them in one infirmary visit. At least it didn't work when I tried it. Obviously, there's not a 100% chance, but... Can we at least get, like, some good sparks or something after... Oh, I think we got the turf one. The turf one that I said never goes off? We did. Okay, so this is... This is probably one of the best sparks. Besides, like, just having a whole bunch of stats. Because every race that this lady runs is going to be on turf, right? And now she has S turf affinity. I don't think it could go higher than S. I've never seen it higher than S. But now she's guaranteed every single race, no matter how long it is. If she runs front runner or pace chaser, she's going to have a boost from being extra good at running on turf. Which is why I really like having those 2 3-star turf ones, but they just never pay off for me. And do I really want to see how bad it is? It's kind of bad. But we need to get rid of Night Owl. We can't afford to live with Night Owl. And we also kind of need to get our mood up again. No, she didn't get rid of it. No. Okay, you can see here where sometimes you just get unlucky and you spend multiple turns in a nightmare. I really want to click the mood button, but I think I just have to hope for a random mood up and keep training. We got really messed up by that. Oh, that's terrible news. Fan letter got mood up. Okay, thank you. 21 on stamina. I would get the Super Creek to orange. We need to do some director trainings, but it's just not working out. I think I'd do this one. And then maybe we could just avoid stamina for like the rest of the run almost. Okay, we talked about it last time. Summer camp's coming up. We got no races on her before summer camp, so we just got to make sure we got 1 turn of training and 1 turn of resting. And this is a great speed node. It does take us a little bit low, so we're going to be hoping for well rested. But even if we don't get it, it'll probably be okay. It's too good to give up this speed node, though. With 34, it's actually 36 because of the director. And then Kita-san Black, paying it forward. We looked at this one last time. What exactly do the 2 choices do? It's either energy and mood, which we actually really need, or speed and straightaway adept. We need the energy and mood, right? This puts us in such a good situation because then we're on great mood with 10 more energy, so our rested doesn't have to be a well-rested anymore, really. So yeah, that's a way better choice. Kita-san Black just has really good events, too. Besides just being a good card. Okay, I'm not even gonna look. No, we gotta rest before summer camp. Sorry. Okay, what do we got? Nothing on speed, so we're probably looking at wit. Didn't work out on wit either, huh? Might be a power, actually. It's a lot of power. We do need power. The good thing about speed is it does give power. So generally that's how you get your power. But sometimes, like, we're a little low on power. We could use a little bit here. It's a bad situation. I think I gotta go power. Wait, what does that one? Because I know that one's bad for front runners. Oh, it's for end closers. Okay, we got rainbow. 28 or 25. It's gotta be the speed. But we're gonna need to hit a wit next turn. I guess we're just really hoping. Okay, that's not fantastic. We were really hoping there wasn't something fantastic that we had to, like, run into with a 16% failure chance. We do this one and hope that we don't fail the next turn of, hopefully, a rainbow speed training. And then here, I think this gives guts, so we always go with the power anyways. Okay, what do we got? No speed training. Well, no great one. Could just wit again. Just get a little bit of energy back. Because we're going to have to rest after this if we do not do that. We could do the power. I really need speed, though. We're not getting enough speed right now. I kind of think I'd go wit just because of that. Because we only have 2 turns till a race. And if I'm resting next turn, then we're not getting speed next turn either. And at least this gives a little bit of speed. Okay, Super Creek event. Super Creek events are always good. Okay, that seems like an easy pick speed. But oh, that's a good stamina. Oh my gosh, the director. We're not going to get to green with the director, I'm now realizing. And there's really nothing I can do about it. She's just not showing up on the right nodes. Oh, this might give friendship with her, though. It does. How does Charming work? Does Charming work on the director? I think it's just training partners. I don't think it counts the director. There is one that I know specifically gives you more friendship with the reporter and the director. It's called Hot Topic. So I would assume that maybe Charming doesn't work with them. But maybe it does. Like, is there anywhere... I don't think it shows. It doesn't show your affinities in the log very often. Not when you're training, at least. Okay, so... How are we looking on this race? We should be looking real good. But we should probably buy a skill. We haven't gotten Lone Wolf yet. Just unfortunate. It's kind of nothing good, so I might just go Triumphant Pulse. We have no good skills at the moment, which is kind of weird. Because Kitasan Black can give us that one corner skill where you run faster. Super Creek can give you the Swinging Maestro. So there's... And we could have had Lone Wolf already. There's like 3 different things that we've just missed out on so far that would be really good picks. And I think I'm going to run this race really quick just so I can go grab some water while she's running. So we should be easily winning this one, but it's also like even though you don't need to actually watch the races, it can be kind of nice to watch them to see how the races are going and adjust your runs based on it. To see what you might be lacking in. But anyways, I'm going to let them run and I'm going to go fill up my water. Okay. I don't know how many skills have gone off. Seems like we're in a fine spot. Although Ogre Cap is... I don't really want her right there. She's blocking us from being able to swing wide. We really need her to move. Okay, she's swinging wider to try and pass people, so hopefully that'll let us out. There might be space in between here, actually. Yeah, there is. Okay, we're entering late race. Popping her ultimate. Looks like she's not even going to be able to pop the Triumphant Pulse, which we just got. We're just absolutely leaving him in the dust. I do kind of like how they do the camera angles. Oh wow, we just won by distance too. I like how they do the camera angles though, like, especially when the race is close, you can't tell who's winning when they do those camera angles. And even when it is a little, like when you're quite a bit ahead, it makes the race look a lot closer than it is, which is, I think, funny. And then they like pan away to show you actually how far the lead is. Okay, so we got one turn till the next race. We are late in the year. We can't really do that. I think we just gotta rest, unfortunately. But we are probably looking to do the Japan Cup. I don't know if we want to do... does she run the Arima Keenan automatically? No. She does not. And what turn is the Tenno show? Oh, we can't run the Tenno show anyways. So I don't know if I'll run both. I'll definitely try and run one of them. Most likely the Japan Cup, because we're better... We're going to be slightly better on... Ooh, we got well rested. Slightly better on medium races right now, because we don't have that much stamina. Actually, we have a decent amount of stamina, actually. I always just pick this one. Lucky 7 probably won't get that. Alright. How we looking? We should be like big time favorite, right? And we haven't gotten any new skills, right? No, except for Lucky 7, but we don't care about that. I have a feeling this S-Turf might carry us really hard. Has the potential to make us almost unbeatable. We won by distance again. Jeez. Distance essentially just means that you won by more than 10 length. Ooh, Hydrate. Since we haven't gotten the Swinging Maestro yet, Hydrate is a Pace Chaser skill, right? Oh, what is this one? I don't remember what this one gives, so I'm gonna look it up real quick. The Allure of Racecourse Food. Okay. Well, normally I would gamble for the energy, but we're max energy, so I guess I'm not gonna gamble to maybe get slow metabolism. Let's just take the guts, even though guts is bad. Alright, so I think we're gonna run Japan Cup. We'll go ahead and schedule that one real quick. Oh, I was gonna check Hydrate. Hydrate is a Pace Chaser skill. We might take that one. Because in theory, it's not that bad to have three stamina skills. But we do need to get a lot more speed. Probably just... Oh, the director... Right, I forgot. The director's still not green. I might just not do that challenge then. Because right now, I can't guarantee it's going to happen, and I'd have to be going out of my way to do it. So I think I'm just going to let it fall. If she wants to sit on the speed node for me, then I'll do it, but she's not doing that, so... Okay, we don't have a rainbow, which is great news. We're just going to run the Japan Cup. And I might as well grab Hydrate right now then. Because we don't have any speed skills that I want either. We don't have Professor of Curvature, so I guess we just grab Hydrate so we have no stamina problems. And then we run the Japan Cup. This Japan Cup gives 30,000 fans, and I think with all of our multipliers, we might be getting like 50,000 fans out of it. Which will put us well on the way to Legend. How are we in this one? Might be a top contender. I think we're going to easily win, actually. Did you take into account the fact that I have S on turf? We're the #1 favorite. Alright. We got first. We didn't win by that much, only 1 3/4 lengths. Takes us up to gold. Yep, we got 53,000. Wait, we almost got straight to platinum. Almost just passed gold. Okay, oh, I don't like losing that energy. Now the question is, do we run the Arima Keenan year 1? I think a no. Also, she has a special event that I don't know how to do. I've never gotten it to work before, where she has to win the Triple Crown, which is Tenno Autumn, Japan Cup, and Arima Keenan, which you can only do year 3. You can't do it year 2 because she can't run the Tenno Autumn year 2. And she's supposed to have like a special event if you do it. I don't know if it's random, whether it procs or not. I've done it like 2 or 3 times and it doesn't go off. So we might try it this run. But it is kind of tough to run the Tenno Autumn, the Japan Cup, and the Arima Keenan, because they're all 2 turns away from each other, so it means you're only getting like 1 turn of training in between them. And then the Arima Keenan is the last race of the year, so then you're going into the URA finals immediately with only 1 turn of training before the URA qualifiers start. So I really don't like to run all of them if we're already going to be a legend, but possible. So no... Okay, the director is here. I did tell her to go to the speed node. However, she forgot to bring anyone else to the speed node. A little bit obnoxious. But I'm just going to hit the speed node then, I guess. Let's see how much... Do I get the charming bonus? I couldn't see. It went way too fast. The gold city card? Okay, that was just another random one. I don't even have the gold city card in... Oh my gosh. This is one of those moments that hurts your soul. There's no way I'm clicking a 30% chance, but we're missing out on a 64 speed... Actually, there's a chance that I click this. Do I throw the run away right now to get 64 speed? Come on, man. Really? You're really leaving me with this decision to make? I'm clicking it. We lost. Oh, no. Okay, rest it off. Okay. What a disaster. Absolute disaster. Relax. Give me back 30 energy. Oh, what a... How could this happen? I shouldn't have done it, but come on. Can you blame me? The director's over there. I mean, there's a chance I could get her to the green if I focus it. But I don't want to. I don't even... Do I really need that extra level of ult? Probably not. Let's go speed. I can't believe. Oh, that hurts my feelings so much. It's always right when you have no energy left that they're like, what if we showed you the greatest training node of all time? We did get energy back from the raffle. What are we working on here? I mean, we really need power, but... Give me the speed. We should get enough power out of training speed, hopefully. Okay, they're making it up for me a little bit, but that's still not good enough. I'm still upset. Watch, next turn is going to be like another fantastic speed node. Did you get up to level 5 now? I don't even want to look. I shouldn't have looked, but it's okay. It wasn't actually good. Alright, just rest up. Yeah, we're not gonna... Oh, come on, really? Oh, we're getting so unlucky. Okay, there's Professor of Curvature. That's good. Yeah, I guess the director just doesn't... Oh, it clicked. That's happened 3 times this run. It might have to do with how long I have the game running. I thought it was a mouse problem, but it might be a game and mouse problem. Anyways, do I look at this? Oh, I can't afford to do that. Gotta rest. Can you get better than 30, please? Thank you. Okay, there's a big one. The director's not even here for this one. This was the last turn for me to possibly get it, but I was gonna go the speed one anyways. And we get like 4 extra speed from the reporter. And we get inspiration now, which will give us a bunch of stamina. Unfortunately, I don't have power on this inspiration. I forgot to have the log up. Guess we got 2 power out of it. Amazing. Okay, we got 1 turn until Tenno shows spring. I think we just click speed. We already got our stamina above 600. Okay, this one I go here because I want energy. Alright, without Super Creek giving me Swinging Maestro, I guess we're now going for... Oh, I don't have enough. I thought it was 170. That might be Super Creek's corner one that's only 170. So I guess we can get nothing then. We gotta save. Because I gotta save up for Professor of Curvature and Swinging Maestro. Those are like the 2 best skills. So even though we are barely off, we gotta eat it. How we doing here? I already looked. I forgot I already looked. Tenno show should be very easy, so I'm not even going to worry about it. First place. Won by 5 lengths. Those skill points are valuable right now. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to go for the Triple Crown because our stats are kind of low. I really need to get... We'll see. After summer vacation, we'll have a good idea of what we need to do. I gotta click this one. The problem is there's potential that the next one will be better, right? But we get 4 extra from the reporter. No, 5 because she got maxed out just now. Okay, don't do it to me. Okay, they didn't do it to me. The director was maybe only 1 turn away from green. If she had showed up in better spots, I could have maybe done it, but I guess that extra level of ultimate is not a huge deal. Her ultimate is good, but that's just sometimes how it falls. It's better to not focus on it too hard. Like, if you only have to go out of your way, like, 1 turn, it's not that bad. We would have had to have gone out of our way, like, 3 turns or something. Okay, nice. Another big power. After we had some bad ones from her early. Okay, we need to be careful here. I can't do this. So we're in an odd position where we're running the Takarazuka Keenan late June, which means we can't do anything late June. We can't rest. And we're already almost full energy, so we just wit train no matter what it is. Oh, do you really have to lose mood right before the race? You don't even give me, like, counterplay. Anyways, let's look at it. We should be easily able to win. And we're going to work on Professor of Curvature because we still haven't gotten Swinging Maestro as an option yet. So how are we looking on fans? We should be able to get to Legend with just running the Japan Cup as another optional race. But we could run the Arima Keenan. Okay, first place. Just short of being a star. So we're pretty much halfway to Legend right now. You need 320,000 for Legend. Okay, here we are in summer vacation. Nothing, huh? Might be a wit turn then. We do need power, but I think we can get it from our speed. So I think we wit. Like, this one feels kind of bad, but I think wit is the right choice here. And we did have one energy missing. Okay, what do we got here? That's good enough. That's a lot of power, see? Because we're getting more power from the speed than we are from power training. That's because we have speed cards, obviously, but... we really want to make sure we get to 1200 speed. Oh my gosh, really? This might be a wit turn, then. This is a bad turn, is what it is. Just whip me. Okay. Please? Nah, not big. It's good enough, but it's not as big as I would have wanted. We're kind of not getting enough speed here. How many speed cards are we running again? We're running 4. Alright, what do we got? This is pretty good. This is a bad situation because after this I'm gonna not have any energy. And 26 is not that much. Like 26 is good, but we could very easily be seeing like 40s, 60s, even 80s, I think are possible if we get enough people on it. I think I rest here. Just because I don't want to miss a great training. Did we waste energy? Yeah, we did, because we got well rested, but that's fine. And then we get, of course, we get a 0. They're all on wit. This is so bad. This keeps happening to me late game where I just like... Also, it's not working. I can't pick the wit. Why? I can't pick anything. Never had this happen before. I think I just need to kill the game. Hold up. We might need to restart the game. Should just pick up right where we left off. But yeah, this keeps happening to me end game where it's like I try my best and no matter what choice I pick, I get burned, right? Like I pick to take the small speed boosts because and use the rest of my energy, and then they give me big speed boosts when I have no energy, or I decide to save and not pick the small ones and then they give me nothing instead. So it's like no matter what choice I pick, it ends up being the wrong choice. Alright, we're back. Everything works fine now. Twin Turbo. Just start running. Pretty sure the top one just gives speed, but let's just verify. Ooh, you tank some mood down for it. That's gotta still be worth it, though. I mean, it's either lose mood or lose energy for power. I really need like a random mood up. How have we still not gotten Swinging Maestro? We're 7 points short of Professor of Curvature. Okay, so now we need to pick, am I running the Japan Cup? It'll probably give me 50,000 fans. I might not even make it to Legend if I don't run the Arima Keenan, actually. Oh, jeez. Another, like, small choice. Oh, okay, I guess we're picking that one. Maybe because of streaming is making it happen more often. I want to look. It's not horrendous, but it still feels bad. We can get Professor of Curvature, though. I can't believe we haven't gotten the Super Creek skill. We do have a lot of stamina, so we should be fine without it. If I was running the Arima Keenan, I'd be more worried. Oh, we won by 9 lengths. 56,000. I think I don't run the Arima Keenan and just hope that we get to Legend off of this, but... maybe I'll run the Arima Keenan. Because I'm almost certainly going to get above 1100 speed. I'll write this nonsense. Okay, we only got the 5 down. But I don't know if I'm going to get to the 1200. We're kind of at a spot, like... It depends on how you did across the run, how many points, or like how many extra stats you get. We didn't get friendship with the director, so we might lose some stats there. But I kind of see it as like if you are only 40 away from a break point, you'll probably make it with the extra stats. I think we probably should run the Arima Keenan, huh? But we're in this really bad situation where our mood is only normal, so I kind of need to recreation. I kind of need to rest. Like, everything is working against us right now. And this is the part where it gets hard. Like, we're probably going to win the run, right? But, like, to make the best run possible, I really would like to get Legendary. I would like to get speed and power. Well, I would like to get speed and power above their breakpoints, which they're close to, by less than 100. But I really want speed to be 1200, and I don't know if I can accomplish all those goals while needing to recreation and rest at the same time. I could rest and gamble for a lucky mood up. I think that's what I gotta do. Oh my gosh, and we get a bad rest as well. Well, let's see what I'm missing out on. Nothing big, but that's also partially because we only have a normal move. So I think we might be giving up on the 1200 speed dream by clicking go to Arima Keenan, but I can't guarantee it either way. Let's watch it. If we had gotten a well-rested, our chances would be a lot better. But now we're probably gonna have to rest again. So I don't think it's gonna be possible to get enough speed.
注目しましょう。先行争いは11番、16番ガイバスターレット。期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気メジロマックイーン、11番快調に飛ばしていきます。第4コーナーカーブ長丁場のこのレースですが、11番早くも先頭に躍り出た。続きました16番、11番、16番、2人の競り合いは続いている。2人がレースを作りそうですね。さあ花に立ったのは11番。このままリードすることができるか。2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは16番。まずは1周目正面スタンド。
Kind of in a bad spot. She's gotta get boxed in by Toasted Jordan here. But it's a really long race. I guess stuff could still happen. Okay, Toasted Jordan fell behind us, so hopefully that means we don't get boxed in. Okay, she's already passing front runners. We're not even in the late race yet. Okay, she's now in first. We're now in the late race. She's breaking away already. Popping the ultimate. She's all alone in front. It's not even close. It seems like it's gonna be a win by distance. Oh, it might have been only 10 lengths. I think it was only 10 lengths. I think Rudolph snuck in there. Yep, it was 10 lengths. Okay, so now as long as we win the run, we guaranteed get legend. Oh, we lost more energy. Oh wait, we got the autumn congratulations. That was the event that I was talking about that I could never get. Is it really random, or how did this happen? Like, I've done all of these three before. Has managed to win all three. I don't know why it procced here, but anyways, the rewards you get for doing that is you get 20 speed, 20 stamina. You don't even get power for it? Okay, what am I doing? Oh my gosh, that sucks. Okay, so we only have this turn and one more turn that we can train on. I think I just have to recreation and use the next turn and hope that it's better than this one, because like this turn is not that good. Oh, I didn't realize that you could hold click off of any nodes and then slide across. Maybe I'll do that more often instead of actually clicking on a node. That way I can't accidentally double click on something. Or my mouse can't, I suppose. Because 13 power is not enough. We need a little bit more than that to try and actually get to the 600 power. I think the 1200 speed dream is gone. We would have to get above 100 speed from one training session, which is not impossible, but we'd have to get all 4 rainbows, and even then that might not be enough. I feel like I clicked the recreation button just so we make sure we win these races. We also never got Swinging Maestro, and we never got Lone Wolf this run, huh? We're running the cards for it. We got Super Creek right here. Because it's just a career event. It's not this one, it's this one. It just happens. It all happens almost every run. I guess it doesn't happen all runs. I learned that today. And then she just has this one. Give Lone Wolf. I got neither of them. That's crazy. Because if I train this turn, then I really can't train the next turn. So gotta just be a recreation. So at least her mood is as good as possible. So she'll win the races easier. Do we have anything good to pick? Firm conditions is not that bad. Let's check. It is firm. Another decent one. Wait, was I mistaken? Is this the first URA? Oh, I thought the last one was the first URA. So we do have 2 turns to train. So actually, I think I made the right choice. Because we should be able to get both of them off with that much energy, hopefully. But anyways, firm conditions is decent because a lot of races are firm conditions. Target in sight. At first I thought this was bad, but then I learned it actually works when you're the favorite. Because it's just if you're using the same strategy as the favorite, but if you're the favorite, then you're guaranteed to use the same strategy as them. So it's actually okay. I mean, we should, like, we really don't have anything good to spend our points on now. We just haven't gotten, like, any of the good skills. I guess we could do flustered front runners. That's not bad. Target and sight and flustered front runners are really our only good things. We could maybe pick up this. And we could also pick up maybe firm conditions. There's still, like, a tiny chance, I think, that we get Swinging Maestro, like, for after the campaign. Maybe I just go like 1 of this. Because I think then we could still, in theory, get enough points for Swinging Maestro. It's a really weird situation. Like, normally you have all your skills by now. This is just like a messed up run where we didn't get all of our... At least the option to get the skills. Whether or not you actually bought them all is another story. Alright, so as long as we're the favorite, it'll kind of be like using Lone Wolf. We are the favorite. And I guess the other good thing about pace chasers is usually most people are pace chasers. So even if you have this one and you're not the favorite, odds are in your favor that the favorite is in the same one as you. Oh my god, no rainbows. That's gonna make it significantly harder to get enough. I think we gotta do the power training here then. Because now we can at least make sure we're trying to get above 600 power. Yeah, this is... I was really hoping that this run would get me like a record. But our rating, just without the 1200 speed, we're not gonna have a good enough rating. So... it is what it is. I don't know, do I take the target in sight? We have so much stamina, so I almost don't even need Swinging Maestro. Because I already have the other 2 stamina skills that kind of do enough. Hydrate and Stamina to Spare, so I guess we'll just take that one and then I'll save. It's not even firm. It's heavy ground. We're still the #1 favorite. We do have a lot of fans though, and we'll be legend after this race. So there we are with the legend. We still have 1 race that can give us like 50,000 more fans, so we'll have a lot of fans. Okay. There, it's not enough. Okay. It does mean that we get above the 1100, and as long as we win, we'll get above the 600 in power. But I was really hoping for like a big one at the end. Just have like 4 speed cards on friendship training, but didn't pan out. Trick front. What does that one do? It's not that good for a pace chaser. It's okay, but it's not as good as it would be for a front runner. Alright, well, let's run the finals. We'll actually show them, because it's the finals. Should be an easy win. Do I get the firm? I don't even know if it's possible to get Super Creek's event to go off anymore, so I think I just spend my skills. I could take Behold Thine Emperor's Divine Might as well. I kind of want to get Fluster Frontrunners. I could get both points of this and then get Fluster Frontrunners after the campaign. Because we know this race is going to be in firm conditions. Alright, well, not the perfect run that I was hoping for, but let's finish it strong. We are still the favorite. Kind of low on stamina, though. But I will expect that we should still be good. Special Week is second. Gold Ship is third favorite. Oh, jeez. Gold Ship's scary because sometimes Gold Ship can just choose to win the race. We also got Rice Shower right next to us.
コーナーから2コーナーへ向かっていくウマ娘たち。さあ花に立ったのは18番。このままリードすることができるか。2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのはシアマゾン。それを見るように11番、そのうち並んで8番、15番続いている。さらに外メジロマックイーン、すぐに続いてライスシャワー、2馬身離れてキングヘイロー、少し離れて2番内ハッピーウィーク、少し後ろからスペシャルウィーク、向こう正面に入って先頭は
We're not really proccing any of our skills, huh?
先頭は変わらず18番続きました。11番、そしてその後ろから行くのは15番、後ろメジロマックイーン、ライスシャワー5番手、内からシアマゾン、内を回って8番、外にはスペシャルウィーク、差がなくハッピーウィーク、ゴールドシップ。
Also, we've kind of boxed ourselves in somehow, so that's not great. I think we can maybe slip out. How is Gold Ship so far up already? Gold Ship's not supposed to be this far up. Okay, we're ulting. Gold Ship is in first before we even entered late race. But I think we can catch her. Okay, we passed her. That was surprisingly close. I don't know why Gold Ship was so far up so early. That's crazy. That was one of those races where Gold Ship decided that she was gonna win, but it didn't work, apparently. Just barely. It worked on everyone else except for our horse. Like, Gold Ship's supposed to be an end... She's an end closer, by the way. And she was, like, going into the late race already in, like, third. She's not even supposed to, like, start running until the late race starts. I don't know how she did that, but whatever. Alright, so we got almost 400,000 fans on the Legend run. So I think we maxed out stuff with the reporter, so she gave us stats, but we didn't max out the director, so we got less stats from that. Yep. Not the 1200, but we did get past 1100, which gives us the maximum chance to get a triple speed spark, and then these two have chances to get triple stamina and triple power sparks. But the odds are low, and I've still never gotten one, so we'll see. Let's pick a skill. We got right-handed. I don't even... That one's like a 50% to go off, I guess. Well, can I afford anything up here? I can afford this one. I guess I'll take it. Those are kind of bad, the ones for specific race courses, but we have extra points, might as well. Okay, how'd we do? I don't think we did that good. Yeah. Ooh, we were 54 points away from an A, but I've had a significantly better run than that. And low roll again. No sparks. I've never gotten a 3 spark before. I don't know. Like, I hit all the milestones to maximize. Like, I had a 10% chance here. Now, it's first of all, it's a 20% chance to be on speed. And then I had a 10% chance after that to get the 3-star. So it was like a 2% chance total. But when you combine that with the fact that I also had a 20% chance, or a 6% of a 20% to get either power or stamina as well, you know, after doing a lot of runs like that, eventually it should work out, but it hasn't worked out for me yet. Anyways, here is our horse, which not a very good legacy. We finally got the turf thing to go off. I never get the turf thing to go off. It finally goes off and everything else goes wrong. It could have been a potentially decent PvP horse if we got the stats up there. But disaster struck a few times in that in that run. We had the failure on the 60 speed. We had the random night owl super late that didn't get cured by one infirmary visit. That's just kind of how it goes. That's why this is a roguelike. So you got to deal with the random problems and still try to win. We did have a perfect run though. We went completely undefeated, and we did get a lot of epithets. So this is the benefit of going for the legend run, is you get the goat, which is an epithet worth 50. If you have an 85% or higher win rate with 7 G1 races and 320,000 fans, which is the legend. And then you got to win, I guess since we won everything, we won 7 G1 races in a row. We won the final. We also just won 7 G1 races overall. We also went undefeated with at least 12 wins. I guess I got these two confused, the 85% win rate and undefeated. Yeah, this is just if you have at least 12 races and you didn't lose. And then Legendary Diva for winning 5 G1 races, win the final, and have 320,000 fans. So you could pick whatever, at this screen, you can pick whatever of these titles that you want your horse to have. Obviously the ones at the top are cooler because they're harder to do. Go with undefeated for that one. So then here we ended up taking out, we got almost 400,000 fans, but we ended up taking out an event card for the Super Creek. Let's see how we did on the event score, shall we? That event card is doing a lot. We did finally get the last card that you can get from the event. So yeah, I mean, not running that wit card that gave me 28% extra event bonus did hurt me here. That's one of the highest epithet scores I've ever had, though. But it wasn't a great rating, unfortunately. So yeah, I gotta find the perfect balance, but I wanted to try and have a good run. So I took out the event card for the Super Creek, and the Super Creek never even gave us a Swinging Maestro, so it didn't pay off whatsoever. But I just wanted to try for it, and I feel like it was a fine run anyways, right? We won pretty easily. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this one. No reason to edit team because we didn't make a better horse. So that's how it goes. Anyways, I'm gonna call it there. Hopefully you enjoyed. I've been having a lot of fun with this game, and maybe if you didn't really get it before, now you kind of get like at least what the appeal of it is. And maybe you have an idea if you want to play it as well. But that's going to do it for now. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.